What if I told you that I'm making $4,300 a month in SMMA without having to do any form of cold calls or even outreach? When I first started SMMA, I was always thrown into these new programs with a new guru teaching me the same thing. And one thing I always noticed is that they were always telling me to do 200 cold calls a day, 100 cold calls, 50 cold DMs, 20 cold fucking mail pigeons. Right off the bat, I knew this was bullshit. Fair enough, when you're starting out, you have to do a little bit. But tell me, what successful business out there is doing 200 cold calls a day as their main form of client acquisition? Fair enough, you can get some inbound from making content or paid ads, but there is no way any business out there should be reliant on being a pest, a parasite, to calling all of these random companies that don't want to hear you. So I thought to myself, and maybe you've thought the same thing, surely if I'm good enough at what I do, the growth will come naturally, right? Do I really need to do that many cold calls? Well, I want you to hear my story. And I think after hearing this, your whole perspective on SMMA is going to shift, and you're going to realize that there is way more to it than you actually thought. And you can break out of that box that gurus are trying to trap you in. And it was only until today I finally realized, when I made my first 4,300 month without having to do any cold calls or cold DMs, that I realized I have been lied to and you have been lied to this entire time. And gurus won't tell you this, because exactly what they want is to mass market their product to a group of people so it fits everyone, meaning that they don't have to think. They can just say, do this, do this, do this. Forget everything you know.
Right, left for mark. Your brown water shot celebrate, suck me off. Your plans for the day are delayed, you cut off. 96 model Chicago, red Porsche. The marriage a million a mic, you lost divorce. One shot, you lost, forget it, you're too skittish. Eyewitness, baby, these niggas is too vicious. Run game on the hall, it's on, it's self-conscious. The rhythm isn't dancing with these fucking bodies.
How much more enjoyable your SMMA could be without needing to do cold calling. Sure, at the beginning you might have to do some, but just know that there is an end to it. You don't need to do it forever. And the strategy I used is extremely replicatable. You can do this with any niche and any service. You know, when I started cold calling, I was terrified. My hands would literally shake and my palms would get sweaty. And my knees were weak, mom's spaghetti. Do you also just not want to do cold calling? Not because of fear of rejection, but because you just feel dirty. It doesn't feel authentic.
You last took some photographs. Futuristic nigga never dug up in the past. Green beret, toss a hand grenade, Nat Turner shit. Human torch, you can see how hot that the burner get. Don't come back, little nigga, you not an earner yet. Stressing cigarettes, black mask and text. Yo, we work hard, never needed your rep. Pro microphone, DJ that they respect. Drum machine take a set, was made perfect. My nigga Kev Brown, good evening, you up next.
So, if you don't know who I am, my name's Ali. I've been doing SMMA since November in 2023, and I'm here to give a new perspective on SMMA. Shed a different light on it that not a lot of gurus talk about, and show that you don't need to follow someone else's roadmap or someone else's niche with the exact offer and everything. You can think for yourself and use your own intuition, personal interests, and skills and abilities to form the perfect SMMA. All these gurus are trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do. It's not that it feels hard and you're being a pussy because you're not disciplined. Literally, this goes against your morals as a man. Are you gonna let someone do that to you? That's like the most bitch-made move you can ever do, is just have someone tell you to do something that goes against your morals and you do it just because they said so. So click that subscribe button right now. I know it sounds cringe, but if you see more of my videos, you'll see the other side of SMMA. I'm talking about referrals. Look, this isn't some sexy 10K a month blueprint in 30 days. This method that I'm talking about, being referrals and testimonials, will work for one person in 30 days, or maybe this will accelerate it in the next 2 weeks. and it might take another person 3 months to actually accelerate their business. However, the purpose of this and what you're building is an actual business, not some scammy, SMMA where you're providing a service you don't know anything about that you're not too good at. You're starting an actual business that people like, that they share with their friends in order for you to build long-term success and also have low churn rates. And what I exactly mean is doing a little bit of work to get your first client, a little bit of outreach. This might even take 50 cold emails, who knows? And from there, you provide all your attention on that client. You stop doing outreach. So you only have to do outreach until you get one client. And I know, don't click off this video because I mentioned first client, you need a client. It's not as hard as you think. And I'm really going to be able, if you watch this full video, I'm going to be able to show you how you can shift your perspective on SMMA and start thinking about it from a marketing agency's perspective and not just some guru get-rich-quick scheme that people preach it as all the time. So now you are providing value to that client where they're going to tell their friends. If they have something that's so cool that is literally changing the way their business operates, they're going to tell their friends because it's something cool, it's exciting, it's like getting a new car, it's like getting a promotion at your work. Of course you're going to tell your friends. Look at all these messages. All these messages from one client was how happy he was with my work. And even at this last message, he referred me to one of his friends. That original package was only $500, but just based off his testimonials, upselling him, and also him referring me to 3 other businesses, I was able to scale from $500 a month to $4,300 within about 2 weeks. And this is exactly what I did. I didn't have some special script. I haven't done outreach in 2 months. My sales calls are about a 5-minute meeting and it's just banter back and forth. And boom, I get a $2,000 payment. Because that's how it works when you build up trust with another client. And you can only do that through providing a good service. And I'm going to be completely transparent with you. You need to think for yourself and you need to be good at what you do. Of course, mentorship is important, but a mentor should be guiding you. They can't do everything for you. A course can't do everything for you. The only way it can is if you throw your intuition out the window and you say, I'm a dumb monkey. You tell me what I need to do. You tell me everything. You tell me absolutely everything and I'm not going to think for myself. Everyone's different. We all have strengths and weaknesses. Just think about it. These gurus that sell these courses, would these courses be marketable if they actually told you to think for yourself, get referrals and testimonials, and then grow your business? No, because they can't rely on everyone actually putting in the work and being good at what they provide. But if they sell you a course that says, follow this exact roadmap and you will be able to make money, people aren't gonna make money because that roadmap won't fit them and won't fit their skill set. However, the guru can tell you, hey, I gave you the exact roadmap, so you must have done something wrong. It's your fault. It's your fault. I gave you all the info. And it's because a lot of people that sign up to courses have limiting beliefs. They just came out of high school or they've just came out of dropping out of university and their whole life they've been told what to do. They haven't been able to think for themselves. Their parents don't believe in them, and when they sit down at their computer, they don't actually know what to do. When if you think about it, and put yourself in a position that, wow, I am a smart, capable person, you'll realize that just watching videos like this that are dedicated towards entrepreneurs trying to excel in the digital space, that puts you so much further ahead than most business owners. Most business owners are so disconnected from the internet right now that you can literally use your knowledge as leverage to sign these guys.